Well, the road to middleweight golden glory still goes through Sydney, Australia. Robert Whittaker is the man, and just don't call him Bobby Knuckles, you'll be okay.
I just don't understand how he does not embrace this nickname. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Robert Whittaker. But he's one of those guys that doesn't jump off the page. He's one of those guys that you don't look at and go, oh my goodness, he's one of the most dangerous men in the world. But he is. He has unbelievable skill. He has a wrestling background, was able to stay up right against Yoel Romero, who's the world's Olympic silver medalist, was able to knock out Jacare Souza. Just a truly tremendous mixed martial artist, and since going up to 185, has truly found his groove.
And the Reaper, as they call him, always says the best place to break your hand is inside the octagon. He's done it before. He's not afraid to do it again. Robert Whittaker, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Still undefeated, here is KHAMZAT CHIMAEV making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. KHAMZAT CHIMAEV is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, KHAMZAT CHIMAEV.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, well, he has officially taken the sport by storm. The bona fide welterweight contender, KHAMZAT CHIMAEV, undefeated, and appears to be on a trajectory to future championship greatness. How will he approach this stylistic challenge here tonight? A lot of people feel like he'll take the fight to the canvas, but as you know, he's got a lot of confidence in his hands. We'll see if he can find the power stroke early in this round. Nice. Nicely done. Takedown defense holds up. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Robert Whittaker.
His hands are down. High kick.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully. Nice high guard. Shows great defense there.
Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Establishing the jab.
Very clean, beautiful right hand. Ooh, big shot leg. Gut
stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, effective use of the jab by CHIMAEV. Looking to land the right just out of range. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Robert Whittaker.
Oh, nice hook. Nice kick, yep. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Oh, nice takedown defense.
And now some separation. And potentially a critical takedown here. KHAMZAT CHIMAEV gets the takedown. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Hey, stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan.
Pretty good jab there by Whittaker.
I need you to pay
Just missed on the uppercut.
Look for your shot.
Under 2 minutes now to go round one.
Work that straight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Beautiful strike.
Right on the button.
His hands are down. Let's set up the
CHIMAEV gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Big double leg, double change. If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish.
Side control now.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. In the half guard.
30 more seconds. We can do it. Let's go.
Making all these shots count. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Round two is next.
Stop!
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is underway. We saw one submission attempt in the previous round, and you know moving forward, this guy is all about submission over position.
You saw one in the previous round. Look.
And back to his feet. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by CHIMAEV. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute.
And the fighters are inverted now.
Good work from the top here by KHAMZAT CHIMAEV. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Hard ground and pound, some swelling now starting to appear. Three minutes to go in round two. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
He's got to be careful here. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Danny.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now. The swelling just keeps getting worse, and his opponent just keeps attacking it. That is the right way to approach a fight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by CHIMAEV.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Keep that top position and work your
This is a terrible position.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Whittaker's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
keep your top control and look for those elbows.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Whittaker.
Setting up a submission.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Oh, no! Oh, no! Good work, guys. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Distance now. That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your experience.
All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Robert Whittaker.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Landed a big kick there.
Clean punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, lands a nice straight. Effective use of the jab there by KHAMZAT CHIMAEV. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward. Nice kick. Oh, he's in the clinch again.
Oh, and there is another knee. He throws that knee almost as if it's a punch. He's landed several in this round, and now you can see some of the damage really starting to show on his opponent. Punch got blocked there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Lands a nice jab there. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Here, and mixes in a takedown. Why not? Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Getting them out here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Using a lot of good movement.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by CHIMAEV. Oh, big elbow.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cuff. One minute now to go in the third. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Robert Whittaker.
He's got to start throwing now.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. CHIMAEV's back in full mount. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
With a cut like this, we need a finish.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and
Ready.
it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Block that one. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
And they separate. Pretty strong jab there by CHIMAEV. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Let's go. Let's focus on this fight now.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Nicely done.
Let's get back up.
And now he's got the back. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I mean, I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chance, but if he doesn't do something different defensively, it won't last much longer.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
CHIMAEV's right back to the full mount here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
In the half guard.
Oh, man, he's just getting tattooed on that already compromised spot. Might need to call in the doctor here if you're the referee soon. CHIMAEV's able to transition back to side control now. Back mount now.
That was nice.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
This is where he wants to be.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
All right, take your time, relax, breathe. Move and relax for me.
90 seconds now to go in the round. He's having his way with him here. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Steady.
Nice block.
All right, so the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
He's looking.
Yeah, this is over.
Yeah,
Yep, that's the end of the fight.
You knew it was done right away.
So the ringside physician has no choice but to stop the fight. The fans don't like it, but that fighter will live to fight another day. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO KHAMZAT CHIMAEV.
All right, no judges' scorecards needed tonight. Thank you, Bruce Buffer, as the wrestler is able to get the finish here tonight. And this really played out largely the way he expected it to. Not to say that his opponent isn't skilled and well-rounded, but he's just a better man.
He's a well-rounded fighter, but he does...